Here are the controls for the overall track volume and panning. You will most likely not use these overall controls that much due to the simple fact that we can easily manipulate volume and panning with our mouse and these two lines inside each clip. This top line is volume and the lower line is panning. I can add keyframes along these lines to control the volume like so. I add one keyframe here and another at the end. I drag this keyframe all the way to the bottom of the clip, and when I play it, it sounds like I'm running away. With the pan line, I can make the sound go from one side of the room to the other side. I add a keyframe here and pull it up to the top, or the left side. And then I add a second keyframe at the end and pull it down to the right side. When I play this clip, it sounds like I'm running across the room. I can combine a fade with panning and make it sound like I'm running into the room and going across. Speaking of volume, you notice that each track has its own volume meter right here. This volume, or VU meter, on the side is the overall volume of all tracks combined. Generally, we want to avoid this meter going into the red or above -6 so we don't distort our sound. Let's import two more clips and add them, tracks 2 and 3, to better illustrate what the mute and solo buttons do. When I press S for solo on track 1, you will notice that tracks 2 and 3 are silent and grayed out. I can do multiple solos by clicking on the solo buttons on another track. When I press M on track 1, the opposite sort of happens. Now this track is gray and silent, while the other tracks are not. You can also mute other tracks at the same time by clicking on their mute buttons.